Yeah, 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 yeah. Fat cash, big bags, let the numbers talk. Came up from the low, now I'm choosing where to walk. Fat cash, big moves, everything intentional. I don't need to show the world, the bank account is visible. Fat cash, long nights, had to make it happen. Turn a little opportunity into something with expansion. Whole team on the rise, everybody got a mission. Money ain't the goal alone, money gave us the position. I was counting small bills, now I'm counting bigger digits. Had to learn the difference between a dream and a business. Everybody wants the money, nobody wants the process. Nobody wants the pressure, nobody wants the progress. I was working when it wasn't looking like a profit. Kept going when the numbers barely justified the effort. Had to make a move at a limited amount. Now I'm making bigger moves cause I figured the route out. I don't throw it in the air, I put the money where it grows. Every dollar got a job, every dollar gotta know. I got plans for the profit even lands. That's the type of preparation that can separate the bands. They can talk about the lifestyle, they talk about the flex. I'm thinking about the next deal, I'm thinking what is next. Fat cash in the account, but the hunger's still intact. Because getting to the money is one thing, keeping it is that. ATL when the sun goes down, city still awake. Everybody gotta hustle, everybody gotta play. I can feel it in the streets, hear ambition in the traffic. Everybody trying to turn a little something into magic. I was young with a vision, couldn't wait for somebody. Had to build my own lane, had to move without an army. Now the conversation's different, now the numbers getting serious. But I don't let the bigger checks make the vision disappear. I remember every struggle, every bill that felt enormous. Every night I had to work while the future wasn't promised. That's why I respect the money, that's why I move precise. I know exactly what it costs when you don't have enough in life. Now I got another level, another target on the board. Another reason every morning I keep pushing even more. I ain't trying to look rich, I'm trying to build something massive. Fat cash is just the proof that the discipline was practiced. I got real ones around me, everybody came from pressure. We don't measure who's the biggest, we just make the whole team better. If somebody sees an open, everybody gets informed. That's how you turn a little circle into something well performed. I don't need a fake friend just because they like the lifestyle. I need somebody who can build when the numbers ain't right. Now we was talking about the future when the pockets wasn't heavy. Now we're talking about expansion, trying to make the foundation steady. That's a different kind of loyalty, a different kind of bond. When you build it with somebody, you can feel when something's wrong. I don't move for validation, I don't move for the comments. I got too much on the table just to let somebody stop it. Keep the circle small, keep the vision huge. Every move calculated, every dollar gotta use. Pet cash, big bags, let the numbers talk. Came up from the low, now I'm choosing where to walk. Fat cash, big moves, everything intentional. I don't need to show the world, the bank account is visible. Fat cash, long nights, had to make it happen. Turn a little opportunity into something with expansion. Whole team on the rise, everybody got a mission. Money ain't the goal alone, money gave us the position. Yeah. Big deposit hit the count, I ain't changing my behavior. Still thinking about the future, still protecting every paper. I don't spend it just because I finally got enough. I remember empty pockets, so I know exactly what's up. Put some money in the business, put some money in the savings. Put some money toward the people who were there when I was waiting. That's the type of wealth I want, something solid, something lasting, something strong enough to survive when the market starts collapsing. I don't need a temporary high, I need permanent control. Need enough behind the vision that the vision can unfold. Every deal another lesson, every check another test. Can you make it through the good times?
future was dependent. Couldn't waste another minute, couldn't wait for an invitation.
Had to teach myself the business, had to teach myself the hustle. Had to learn that every shortcut come with something you don't notice. I was looking at the long game while they focus on tomorrow. Trying to build enough foundation that my family wouldn't borrow.
I don't need to be the richest, I just need to be secure. Need a type of independent where a problem in the war. Every dollar that I make get divided with intention. Some invested in the vision, some protected for protection.
I don't chase what looks expensive, I chase what can generate. If the money doesn't multiply, I don't care about the price tag. That's the mindset I developed when the pockets wasn't heavy. Now the money moving faster, but the discipline stay steady.
I got pressure on my shoulders, but I carry it like armor. Every obstacle in front of me just made the vision sharper. People think the hustle ends when the first big check arrives. That when the real work starts. Now you gotta keep it alive.
I was learning from the losses, keeping notes about mistakes. Now I recognize the patterns before another problem takes. I don't let emotions drive me when the money's on the table. If the numbers don't align, I don't care how good the story sounds.
I got patience for the process, but I'm ruthless with execution. If I say I'm gonna build it, then I'm building a solution.
I don't need to prove a point to somebody who doubts me. I got too much on my plate to let opinions ever cloud me.
I remember all the nights when the future wasn't certain. Now I'm comfortable with pressure because pressure made me work.
Real ones in the circle, we don't move for entertainment. Everybody got a purpose, everybody got a placement. If we talk about expansion, bring the numbers and the blueprint. No emotions in the meeting, just the facts and what the move is. I don't need 100 people, I need people who are solid. People who can keep a secret, people who can handle profit. If we build it, then we share it. If we win, then everybody wins. That's the kind of team that makes a business turn to dividends.
I don't want somebody near me just because they see the money. I want people who remember when the money wasn't coming. That's why loyalty is priceless. That's why trust is never casual. When you build something from the bottom, every person is valuable.
I keep the circle tight, keep the vision even wider. If the road gets complicated, I just find another driver, not another person.
Another route, another strategy.
I don't quit because it's difficult, I adjust the way I'm managing. Build different,
I was made inside the pressure.
had to turn a bad situation to something even better. Money coming through the door, but the hunger never left. I was working with a purpose, I was betting on myself. Woo. Build different, they can see it in the way I move. I don't talk about the plan, I just give it time to prove. Had to make a little stretch, had to make a little grow. Now I'm playing with a vision that they never even know.
I don't spend a check to make somebody think I'm winning. I'd rather put it in an asset and watch the asset keep producing. That's a real flex, seeing money work while you sleep. No one bad month, ain't another knock you off your feet.
I want options, I want freedom, I want time with the family. Want the ability to say no when the offer ain't enough for me. That's why I'm patient with the money, that's why I'm careful with the moves. I don't trade a long-term future for a temporary boost.
I got goals beyond the numbers, but the numbers tell the story. Every year I want more ownership, not just more category.
I don't care about a title if I don't control the process. I don't care about applause if the foundation isn't solid. So I build it brick, brick, brick. Let the patience do the talking. When the structure gets strong, then you know the business walking. Build different, I was made inside the pressure. Had to turn a bad situation to something even better. Money coming through the door, but the hunger never left. I was working with a purpose, I was betting on myself. Build different, they can see it in the way I move. I don't talk about the plan, I just give it time to prove. Had to make a little stretch, had to make a little grow. Now I'm playing with a vision that they never even know. the dream alive when the confidence was shrinking. I was working with a little, had to make the little matter. Turn the problem into leverage, turn the pressure into power. I don't remember who was laughing, I remember who was present, who was calling when the money wasn't flowing, when the stress it. That's the circle that I keep, that's the team that gets rewarded. If you help me build a foundation, you can weave when we get broader. I ain't chasing overnight, I ain't looking for a miracle. I was building every day until the numbers became visible. Now the phone keeps ringing, now the conversations change, but I'm still the same person, just the size of goals expanded. I learned money need direction, otherwise it disappears. So I get her every purpose, give it time to multiply each year. I ain't trying to look successful, I'm trying to stay successful. That's the difference between a moment and a life that's really special. Yeah, ATL nights, you ambition in the city. Everybody trying to make a little something out of nothing. I was walking through the South with a head full of ideas, trying to turn those little thoughts into a future for my people. I learned how to network without begging for a favor. Learn to bring something useful when I'm sitting at the table. If I call you with a business move, I'm coming with the figures, not a dream and empty promise. I be playing that can deliver. I don't need 100 partners, I need people who are serious, people who can handle pressure when the numbers get mysterious. We don't panic when it gets hard, we adjust and keep advancing. If the first route gets blocked, then we create another range. Since that's the mentality I carry, that's the reason I keep winning. Not because I never lose, because I keep beginning. I got money in rotation, got investments in the making, got another opportunity waiting on a conversation. I don't rush into a deal just because the check is heavy. I know one bad decision can't erase what you built already, so I read between the lines, I ask questions, I stay patient. I don't let excitement make a permanent arrangement, that's maturity. Knowing when the answer should be no. No one walking away today can make tomorrow's money grow. Everybody wants a piece when the numbers start increasing, but I remember every person who was there before the season. So I separate the real from the ones chasing the appearance. I can tell who wants the mission and who only wants convenience. I got too much on the line to let distraction enter through. If you ain't helping build a vision, then I don't know what you're here to do. Yeah, run it up, I've been waiting on this moment. Had to build it from the ground, now the whole thing looking golden. Big money on my mind, but the work came before it. I was staring at an empty page, I'm writing out the story. Run it up, let the numbers keep climbing. Every dollar got a purpose, every move got perfect timing. I don't need to make a speech, let the outcome say enough. I was made for long nights, now I'm watching numbers run. I don't spend a profit just to show somebody I'm winning. Put it back into the business, keep the engine always spinning. I want assets, I want options, I want freedom from a paycheck. Want enough behind the family that a setback doesn't break us. That's the goal beyond the money, that's the reason for the grind. Having choices when you need them, having peace of mind. I remember every moment when the future wasn't certain. Now I see another problem, I know exactly how to work it. I don't fear a bad month, I don't fear another setback. I've already started from the bottom, I know how to build a stack. So I move with calculation, every decision got a reason. I'm not trying to win a day, I'm trying to win another season. Run it up, I've been waiting on this moment. Had to build it from the ground, now the whole thing looking golden. Big money on my mind, but the work came before it. I was staring at an empty page, I'm writing out the story. Run it up, let the numbers keep climbing. Every dollar got a purpose, every move got perfect timing. I don't need to make a speech, let the outcome say enough. I was made for long